Boom.
Oh, we're back.
We're back, baby.
Finally back.
It's been a little while since we've last podcasted.
Oh,
How long has it been?
It's been literally like 5 weeks nearly.
Since we've spoke to anyone or probably even met each other.
Yeah, we just hidden in a cave since then. Been in a cave. Nah, we've been busy, man. We've been
Bit of both pleasure and...
business and pleasure and no podcasting.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been one of those things. So, where are we for a start? This is not familiar, guys. Where are you?
New territory.
Where the hell are you? What's behind you?
Mm.
Some stuff behind us that we'll tell you about another time.
Yeah.
Gloves. Left is right, innit?
Yeah.
Gloves.
Mindfulness box.
Mindfulness box.
What's inside the box?
We're gonna be doing a challenge on the mindfulness mats very soon on our Instagram. So keep your eyes peeled for that.
Yeah.
Week of acupressure. Gloves behind. Shout out to Josh Warrington from our first podcast. So shout out to Baz. Shout out to No Curfew Media.
Yeah.
Shout out to Warrington. Big podcast. Fanboyed a little bit. Got some gloves signed and all that good stuff. But we're in Julian's office. I'm sat on the dog's chair. Julian's sat at his normal
place.
desk chair. And we just thought we'd bang the mics on, hook it up to the computer. So if the quality is a bit low, deal with it. And just chat to you guys a bit about what we've been up to and what we've been planning and what's in the pipeline. So yeah, where are we kicking off? We're going to kick off with what we're going to be bringing you, what our plans are going to be for the next 6 months and onwards.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of, we'll kick off with content.
Because as you guys have probably noticed, the last 12 months have just been straight interviews.
Smashing interviews out. 2 a week, 1 a week.
Sometimes even 3 a week.
We were caning it. Like the pipeline got so long, people would come on the podcast and then they get a bit fed up that the podcast didn't come out for like 5-6 weeks, really, to be honest. And it were like, they were probably not as excited about it once it was out there. But yeah, we're at the end of our current cycle of podcasts, so that's why you're watching this one. We don't have anything for you.
See you later.
So we're out. Thanks for the ride. Nah, seriously. Who's that?
Probably some random... My bad. Yeah.
Look, we've been away for a while, but it would not be a podcast
If my phone didn't go off. And that one actually came through the computer, so you can't blame me for that.
Yeah, whatever.
Silent mode.
Silent mode. So, what are we looking at in terms of content? I'm looking up there because there's a whiteboard. I'm not a freak. We want to do more informative stuff. We want to actually, by educating you, we'll be educating ourselves. We'll have to go out. We'll have to research. We'll have to investigate. We'll have to put together something that's actually useful and credible. So that's
one thing I'll add on to that as well is
Mm-hmm.
I definitely think as well people are investing in themselves a lot more nowadays as well than they have been in the long run. So on this whole personal growth journey, we'll hope to join you guys and you guys to join us throughout that. And like James was saying at the start, I want to start documenting a little bit more. We did a little bit on CBD oil, not just products but also mindsets, all kind of things.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we'll probably try and do... So, you've been going to yoga, I've not. So, I'm going to try and do that. I'm going to do, like, a month of yoga.
Just trying out new things and seeing whether they have a positive benefit.
Exactly.
Or whether they're complete BS.
Exactly. And then we're just going to let you know. We're going to do products. We're going to do, like, waking up early, cold showers, all that good stuff. So, we're going to, tell you what's good, what's not, document that stuff. And,
so, more informative content coming over that way.
Yeah.
So we've also talked about doing a little bit more real world live events, discussions as well. So again, we're not going to be experts on these things. We're just going to be talking about them, hopefully getting you guys engaged and getting the live chat going as well. Like, we're doing a lot more live stuff on YouTube. So if people can, I guess, come in, ask some questions whilst we're doing these live videos, it'd be kind of cool to have some interaction as well.
Yeah. MICSTURNEDON is going to be big. The back end of this year. Yeah. Tons of topics, loads of stuff we want to talk about. We just recorded one today that was fucking fun, man. We're going to actually start being able to show you stuff on the screen, comment over stuff that's being played and all that sort of stuff. So that's going to be fun. And there's going to be some serious topics, to give you an example, like 5G, UFOs, and that's going to really link into the next branch of topics, content. that we're going to put out there, and that's going to be, we're going to be out and about in Leeds City Centre interviewing the public.
Yeah.
We're going to be asking the public their opinion on everything. Couple of times a month, we're going to be out there causing trouble with our microphone and camera, grabbing whoever we can find to talk to us and give us their opinions on stuff, and see what the general consensus is out in Leeds. So we'll be focusing on main areas: Trinity, Headingley, Call Lane late at night, and where else did we say? We said one more. Oh, probably Miriam, like another bar place. So you day drinkers are gonna get put on the internet. Nah, but serious talk, it should be interesting. It should be fun. Should be engaging. We've got tons of topics for that one already in the pipeline. So we're gonna get out there whilst the weather's good as well. So we don't have to be dipping and diving out in the rain.
That's it.
We can actually be out in the street grabbing you guys. What else is on there? Content. I think that's apart from that.
Skype as well. So we're going to look at introducing some Skype podcasting. So there are people overseas that want to talk to us, that we want to talk to also. So just getting a little bit more involved that way. Like the message now is kind of, we've got followers outside of, like a lot of followers outside of Leeds.
Loads, like down south.
In Singapore, randomly enough, Malaysia.
We get some mad places listening to this podcast.
Yeah,
we take every listen we can get. But we've been invited on our first over Zoom podcast by the Tribe Talk podcast. Oh. So we're going to get on there. What was that noise? Hoover.
It sounds like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a Hoover, that.
At least my cleaner's doing. I'm playing, I'll be right back.
Alright, I'm gonna
keep people entertained.
Shall we just leave this in?
Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, leave it.
Alright, fuck it. Alright, get the Hoover turned off for probably
I'll speak to my cleaner.
30 minutes. Let's see if we can have... This is going to be the real test. If you can get this Hoover turned off or not. I'm not sure. I suppose it's an easy question, really, isn't it? Like, do you mind not doing the cleaning? What? Easy. I could have said anything about him now. I'll stop talking. We're just saying it's actually the easiest thing ever. Like, I was saying, how is he going to do this? But I was like, it's the easiest request of all time. Please, can you stop cleaning? Yeah. Of course I can. Of course I can stop doing the fucking hoovering of the whole house.
It's probably gone onto my to-do list that now.
Yeah, unlucky.
Yeah.
So, where were we? Skype, Zoom. Yeah. There's loads of people we want to get on the podcast, and it's just not feasible to drag them all the way up to Leeds just to talk to us for an hour, even though we're cool as fuck and this is the best podcast in the universe. Some people just don't have the time. So we're going to get them over Skype. We're going to use the power of the internet, and we're going to bring them to you. I don't know how we're going to do it. We'll probably mess it up a lot, but we will be on that. I've got a few people in the pipeline that wanted to do it over Skype already. Yeah. So I'll see these coming in, really more frequently. Yeah. Last one.
We talked about community.
Yeah, community. How are we going to build this into a community? Now, people DM us a lot, and you know who you are. We have some people that are always consistently promoting the podcast, shouting us out, giving us feedback, and we really appreciate it. But we want to keep... It's going to be paired with accountability, because accountability has come up on this podcast more times than we can even remember.
It's like one of the main trends, isn't it?
So we're going to put together a private Facebook group, and it's going to be revolving around keeping you accountable for your goals and keeping you accountable for being grateful. Gratitude has been one of the biggest things that's come up on this podcast, and we're going to keep you accountable, keep you being grateful or looking to find things to be grateful for.
So, that's it. I think there's just, like we were talking before at the start of the podcast, at this time of year, and I think social media has a lot to do with it, and I guess that this age of information that we live in, where people can learn anything that they want to get in shape, whatever it is that they want to do, they can come to this page and have like-minded people that are going to help keep them accountable for their goals. Yeah. There are going to be some set rules to joining the group. You are going to be vetted if you are joining the group, just to make sure you're serious. But yeah, we're looking to do that. At the moment, the group's going to be free.
Yeah.
to join. There's not going to be any fees.
Get in whilst you can.
That's it. But moving on, we are going to be looking to... There will be a fee probably for the group, as we are going to be organising things such as seminars, guest speakers, and special content for that page as well. That's not going to be available on YouTube or Facebook. So get yourself to the group or put it down in the... I'm going to say down in the DMs, but there's no DMs. Down in the description.
We'll bang it in the description for you guys, and you can get in there. But yeah, get in there fast, because it's going to be very limited for the first few people that get in there. After that, it will be charged, because we're going to be bringing you seminars. Probably we're going to push to do it every quarter.
Workshops.
We might as well put it out there. We're keeping you accountable, so we're going to put it out there, keep ourselves accountable. Workshops, seminars. So think about all the guests that you wish that you could actually meet. We're going to try and bring these guys to Leeds, to Yorkshire, and hold small, intimate seminars for you guys that are going to really, hopefully change your mindset, or, just
help
teach
you grow,
help you grow as a person. Exactly. So these are the things that we wish we'd had when we were younger.
Big time.
So this is what we want to bring to you guys. And we get to be part of that, and that's pretty cool as well.
And learn ourselves.
Exactly. What else are we going to be up to? Last one, we've had a few meetings, and I think we're going to be pushing to host a bi-weekly boxing podcast as well. We're thinking Sundays, we're thinking live, but let us know your thoughts.
Should we say who the special guest, I guess, is for that?
We can, but it's not really confirmed.
It's not 100% confirmed.
It's not 100% confirmed. They've been on the podcast before. We've been in discussions. We need to make a few calls. It was just a busy period. We've been away. Big fights have been happening. So it was a time where maybe it wasn't conducive to getting it going. But when we put it out there on Instagram, so many people said, yes, do it. Like, this is what we want to see. And the city's got so many boxers that can come on, use that platform and grow it. Because the Make It Mastermind podcast is the Make It Mastermind podcast. We don't want it to be the Make It Boxing podcast. So we're going to do our own boxing show. Yeah. So any suggestions on a name, that would be welcome. We're going to try get at least one out before the end of the month, which will be probably pretty tricky, but let's see if we can get one boxed in, maybe a pilot, and we'll go from there. But if that comes off, it's going to be fucking fun, man. It's going to be fun. And whilst we're on boxing, shout out Jermaine Springer. Fights on Sunday, and he's been absolutely beasting us in the gym. The videos he puts up of us makes us look fucking terrible, man. He films us. Disclaimer: he films us
3 minutes before the session.
3 minutes before the end. He's absolutely pulled our pants down, and then he's like, "Yeah, could just get a video of you on the bags," and it's like we might as well be fucking blowing on it, man, just breathing on it. But in all fairness, since he came on the podcast in January,
he's absolutely smashed it.
Killed it. Like, the vibe from this guy, he's such a fun guy to be around. Training with him is absolutely class. It's great value as well. I'd recommend it to absolutely anyone. What's his handle?
What's his Insta? Yeah.
Insta. Is it J Springer Show?
I think it is. Don't want to misquote it.
Yeah. So if you want to get hold of Mr. Jermaine Springer, it is at
J Springer Show.
There you go. The J Springer Show.
Hit him up.
Boom.
My phone's offline right now because you shouldn't be using the internet whilst podcasting. So.
Or taking phone calls.
And
if you do want to learn how to podcast, do it yourself. Because that's what we had to do.
Yeah.
Nah, joking. If anyone had wanted any advice, which we would be the worst people to ask, we would help you out. And let us know who you want to see more of. Because we've had requests for Manuelness Part 3 already. Michael Meze did ridiculous numbers. We should shout him out before we get off here.
Yeah.
What did you make of Michael? Did you think he was...
Do you know what? It was like... When I first saw him, like, I just thought, oh, he looks a bit like a a pretty boy, kind of.
He's so well put together, isn't he?
Southern guy, and then
my girlfriend will just like he's so fit.
Yeah, he's not a bad looking guy at all.
He's seriously a good looking lad.
But no, I really liked him, man. I got like a sense of real, like, he's very genuine. That's what I got from the first.
There was a good connection on that podcast between the three of us. Like, yeah. He didn't leave for ages afterwards. Gave us tons of advice.
Yeah, he did.
Ridiculous amount of advice.
And this is where some of that's coming into play right here on the board that you guys can't see that we keep looking at.
Yeah, it is there. Probably. We can't turn the camera because it's connected to a Mac. So you got to believe it.
What else have we got?
We're going to do some more product stuff. So if you have any products that you wonder if it's bullshit or not, or if it's good, or you've had a bad experience or a good experience, let us know.
Product reviews,
because we're going to do product reviews a week on. Nothing crazy. Don't be like, oh, I'd really like you to try
eating 6,000 calories.
Cocaine. Like, I'm thinking about trying cocaine. Let's get the Make It Mastermind boys to do it. It's not going to happen, lads. We're not doing a week on steroids. We're not doing a week on cocaine. So something normal, like a week of acupressure, mindfulness mats. We're doing that. CBD oil.
Cold showers.
Cold showers.
Waking up at 5 a.m.
Waking up at 5 a.m.
Yeah, that's actually a 5 a.m. challenge. Book I'm reading at the moment.
All right, so we'll have to do that together.
Also, yeah.
We'll have to, but then you've got to hit us up on Twitter and Instagram to see that stuff.
Yeah.
We'll post that on our stories every day. It won't be on here. So if you want to be part of that, all you have to do is follow us on Instagram and then get ready. We'll give you a heads up and you can do it with us. Tag us every morning that you do these challenges. Yeah. And yeah, we'll repost
we'll track
that
your
out.
progress and
yeah. And you can call us like pussies or something if we don't do it. Keep us accountable. We're saying we're going to do all this shit. If we do it, we're going to be killing the game.
Yeah.
We're going to be running around leagues with a microphone asking your nan if
she believes in UFOs.
If she believes in UFOs. Or if she'd rather sit on a cock and eat a cake. Or
do you know what? This what makes sense in reference because we never dropped that episode.
Oh, with Laura?
Yeah.
Shit, we have to do part 2 with Laura as well.
Yeah, we have to do a part 2.
Do you know what? We've been off for 5 weeks. Our DMs are full up. We've got people like we've cancelled so many podcasts because we've just been travelling. We've got so many sick guests still in the pipeline. We're going to Michael's book launch in Manchester on Thursday. Shout out to Michael again for that invite. There's going to be some people there. Hopefully we'll hoover them up in there.
Yeah, you said Manuel was there, wasn't he? Speaking now.
Oris is going sick.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Shout out to Oris. Yeah, Manuel is doing speaking there. He's like talking or something. That's pretty cool. But yeah, Skype wise, the actual range of people is just going to be unlimited. It's going to be sick. Yeah, I can't wait, man. Yeah,
we've got a lot to look forward to, man. There's a lot coming, and hopefully you guys enjoy it as well. Like another little step up in production, in guest, in content.
We need to be accountable, man. Like, what have we said that we were going to do that we haven't done? Like guests that have come on. We said we train with Will. We haven't done it.
Or Barbell, yeah, that's not happening.
Fucking Barbell, and he's bulky, man. He's so strong at the moment. I've seen him. He was fucking huge. Barbell times 2. Yeah, Barbell, Will. We should probably go smash pads with P, man.
Yeah, we need to go do some pads with P.
He'll be sick, though.
Yeah.
That'll be the next level. Who else? I'm not going running with Alex Bell or anything. She runs too far, man. She'll beast us. Who else? Can't even think now. We should do the steps with Manuel.
Yeah, we need to do that one Sunday.
Go and get up early. I have to do that before football starts, man.
Yeah, I'm down to do that.
Yeah, do this.
But yeah, start to be more accountable. Accountability is like the biggest thing. Keeps popping up on the podcast.
Why do you think it's so hard to keep yourself accountable?
Because of that monkey brain in it of wanting to do something. Like deep down inside, we all want to do it. We all want to have sick bodies or be really healthy or have the most amount of money in the bank account. But then it takes fucking hard work and willpower to read those books, to learn how to make yourself better, or to not eat that Kit Kat, or to take your ass to the gym. It takes willpower, man. That's my take on it. It's how much do you truly want it and how far are you willing to get it. And I think everybody has that fucking little, you don't need to do it today.
Yeah,
it can wait.
It can wait. But then how many days?
Monday.
How many days do you wait? We could have said that about the podcast and never started it. Like, it'd been so easy to be like, yeah, let's just order them mics next week.
Let's book the guests.
Do you know what? We used to be a lot worse at it. Like, we're a lot better.
Do you know what? I having to drop one a week, that kept me accountable in a way that I know, look, I've got to edit this. I need to get it done. We need to get the bookings in. We need to get the equipment. And then I guess even meeting Josh brought the accountability level up to, I guess, another notch, you know, seeing that
Yeah, because Josh is a ruthless little fucker as well.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think.
Like he says exactly what he thinks, which is great, to be fair. Like, especially an outside perspective, because everyone that comes on the podcast like, no, it's sick. It's like no one really ever says anything bad. And Josh was like, oh, you could do this better. That can be better. You need to like redistribute your content. And like we started to try and do it a little bit, to be fair. But now that we're back, we're not flying around anywhere. Obviously, you're going off to the US.
Yeah.
We're not partying. We're just feet on the ground.
Podcast.
And
business.
Last thing, actually, we forgot to mention. Shout out Josh Warrington.
Yeah, big
and
fight, man.
Still, we watched that in the weirdest situation.
Yeah.
Not a weird situation, but it was obviously.
So they want a bar
unique.
in Prague that was playing the fight.
Or any fight. Not even age.
Yeah.
You couldn't even watch Joshua. And we were in some seedy ass hip hop club.
Yeah.
With a. This was our shisha.
Yeah, it was like
There was there's a random shisha on the table, and we're just ordering drinks and we're propping. Are we allowed to say how we watched it? Or is it illegal?
You can say you watched it.
Allegedly, we watched it on Facebook Live.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We watched it at someone's house. It was just via the internet. So
someone's house in a club.
In a club in Prague, drinking.
But yeah, shout out to JW on that one, man. Like watching the fight. Like we said, like I don't know, it looked like a clear win when I was watching it. I don't know, was it because I had a couple of drinks or but the phone was
we're super
or
biased.
if there was bloody loud music playing in the background and it kept cutting off every 3 minutes.
Yeah, and the guy kept moving. He had the camera in his hand on the stream.
Yeah,
because he were eating fucking Watsits or something. But now, to be fair, at the time it looked legit. It looked like a big win. It looked like a professional win, like a get the job done, nothing spectacular. But when you're getting tied up every 2 punches.
Well, that's it. We went and watched the full fight again the next day.
We watched it in the morning, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we thought when we watched it back, it was definitely closer. But then
I don't think
we still had him winning.
Yeah, I don't think Barry did enough to stop, like to take a belt off him. Like hell no.
Because really, if I had to break it down, I say that Barry went out to stop Warrington, like his work rate, but didn't then do enough himself.
Capitalize on him.
He just focused on stopping Josh and not doing what he can do. Because he hit him with some slick stuff, but then it was like few and far between. Like it's not enough. You can't go to the champion's hometown and then hit him with like 2 or 3 nice shots, grab him, wrap him up, and then be like, "Yeah, I win."
Where's the belt?
No way, you can't do that. And then the big shock was AJ that night. We woke up and were like, "Fucking AJ lost."
I'm still bummy about that, man. I don't know.
What do you think about all the conspiracy stuff?
It just seems. Do you know what? I've not read into the AJ fight too deep, so.
People say that he was knocked out in sparring before.
Yeah,
like
right.
A
heard
week
that
before, which probably would fuck you up.
But then it shouldn't really. Like, I'm just saying that because he's an elite.
Do you think that
all
he
does
just
is
underestimated
boxing?
him?
He must have done, right? Like I don't know. It didn't look like Joshua on the night to me. Like the Joshua that we saw when we went to watch Klitschko, like that was not he was not the same guy. You know, even when he
got knocked down.
When he got knocked down, he got back up, and the ref came over to him. That last time he got knocked down, he didn't look like he wanted to fight.
I'm gonna just ask you: do you think he quit? It's hard to say that he didn't. It's hard to say that he did because we've never boxed, so you can't be like, "Oh, you quit." Like we've never fought. We can't say.
But if I were to compare him, for example, let's take for example, everyone has seen this knockout, the Fury, Wilder knockout, where Fury gets knocked down, he gets back up, and the ref is checking him, and you can see him bouncing on his feet. Check my hand.
And then he won the rest of that round. Like just went out and schooled him.
But he showed the ref that he was willing.
Because AJ he stayed in the corner and then he stopped it, and then AJ's like, "What?" I was like, "Come on, you got to be like, no, I want to go."
Didn't look like
world heavyweight champion. You're about to lose everything.
He didn't look like he was fired up to go get it.
He didn't want to go back out there. You're right, and it was. Do you know what? It was actually disappointing. And now I don't know how the rest of the public feel, but I don't even care about watching AJ now.
About it.
It's sad really but that's life. Like if Fury turns around and then loses to someone. No one cares.
But see, I don't know. I still like AJ.
If AJ loses the rematch, then what?
Yeah, I wonder how the public will treat him because it is pretty It's a savage world.
Now he finds out who his real fans are. Because he had loads of hype being like, oh, it's AJ, it's AJ, it's AJ. Like, even people that don't really like boxing know Anthony Joshua. But now it's like, oh, he lost. All right. See you later. Who cares? So now it's like, who's the real fans now?
The memes were like popping off on Insta for Ruiz, weren't they, man? Like,
some of them were savage. Like, do you see the one where it was like Ruiz hits him and then his ghost like walks out of his body and gets back on like a plane back to England?
No, I'm not. That's deep, man.
Ruthless.
Jeez.
Like, this guy just got knocked out.
Jeez.
But now but there's no chill on the internet now.
No,
if you if you fuck up one thing, do you know what though? If we started blowing up, I just wouldn't check the comments, man.
Yeah,
I'd be like, yeah, say what you want, man. Call me whatever you want. That's fine.
People memeing our
People
asses.
call me worse at football, so I'll be fine about some internet trolls.
Some internet beef.
Imagine. I don't know if we could be asked to even. Nah,
I definitely wouldn't be asked, man.
It depends who it is, man. If it was someone above us, I'd be like, yeah, let's go for it. But if it's some like little nerd in his nan's basement, like wanking off and trolling everyone, I'd just be like, whatever, mate. Yeah. Get over it. Is that all we've got? What's that? What was it? Oh, Boxing Pod. Yeah.
Boxing Pod, yeah, we've talked
Boxing
about that.
Pod. Patreon.
Yeah.
We set up a Patreon page ages ago. We did a load of stupid videos about it as well, like what you could help us out for Patreon for. But genuinely, it'll just help us out run this podcast. Like we've said before,
it's all funded
all self-funded.
No profit.
Time and money. Time and money. Friday nights, what are we doing? Podcast for you lot.
Yeah. Do
you feel bad? Donate. It's not serious talk. You don't have to. It'd be great if you did.
If you're in a position where you can.
Yeah, if you're in a position where you can, exactly. That's the best way to put it. If you're in a position where you can, help us out. It'll go a long way. We'll try and keep the content good, which I think the content's good.
Yeah, I think the content's pretty.
And it's going to get better, man. I can't wait for us to be loose out in Leeds and looking at... The UFO one's going to be a little teaser into what you're going to be getting from us.
Yeah.
Because, one, we're hilarious. And two, we're not really that good at pulling... We're not just like, pull it up, Jamie. It's like, what button do you press?
Pull it up, Jules. Hang on.
Wait there. No, don't look at that. But no, seriously, it's going to be fun.
So subscribe, guys. Subscribe to YouTube.
Yeah.
Subscribe to the Facebook. We're going to put the new private Facebook group that we chatted about in the description. So check it out. So get yourselves on there.
Get yourself on the request list for that.
And have a think as well. Like, what do you want to improve yourself in?
Yeah.
And then join the group.
Because we'll keep you accountable for anything. Apart from like, oh, I want to grow a foot taller. We can't really help you with that.
No.
But we will help you where we can. That's it. Anyone wants anything, hit us up, and you're going to see us a lot more. Way more than you have been.
Yeah. On your screens.
On your screens.
All right, guys.
And we're out.
We're out.